That's accurate. There, no Democrats objected to the certification count by the House and the Senate today, certified Trump's Electoral College win, because Donald Trump won. He won the popular vote, with the American electorate knowing everything they know about him. He won the popular vote. And, 200,000 votes across Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. If 200,000 votes had gone the other way, Kamala Harris would have won. But they didn't. And it wasn't, the election was not stolen from Kamala Harris. And believe me, if she would have spent the last 2.5 months lying to her supporters and saying that it was, there were plenty of her supporters who would have believed that. They've been in my comments the whole freaking time. But, Kamala Harris and the Democrats today did what they were constitutionally obligated to do. And they did it smoothly, and they did it seamlessly. And, it's what they were supposed to do. Because this is what the American public actually voted for. The problem is the electorate. The problem is an electorate that is profoundly uneducated, misinformed, disinformed, selfish, greedy, and racist and misogynistic, transphobic, and bigoted. And that is an accurate depiction of a majority of the United States electorate in November 2024. It mattered not to them that Trump tried to overturn the last election, incited an insurrection at the Capitol, and received 4 felony charges at the federal level for that. And I think it was 13 felony charges in Fulton County, Georgia, as part of a RICO case that involved him and 18 co-defendants for trying to steal the 2020 election. It mattered not to them that he was convicted last May of 34 felony counts of trying to improperly, hang on. It didn't matter to the electorate that he was convicted last May of 34 felony counts for trying to improperly influence the 2016 election. 34 felony counts that he's going to be sentenced for this coming Friday, 10 days before his inauguration. It didn't matter to the electorate that he stole tens of thousands of classified documents to keep at his little country club in Mar-a-Lago so that he could show them to his friends and impress them. It didn't matter to the electorate at all that Donald Trump spent several months running an explicitly, unapologetically racist, bigoted, misogynistic, transphobic presidential campaign. None of that mattered to the American electorate because the American electorate cares more about the cost of eggs and gasoline. And they believe Donald Trump's lies that he is going to bring the cost of those items down. Which takes me back to my original point. A majority of the American electorate is unimaginably dumb and gullible and selfish. And you just add the racism and the misogyny on top of that. So it was the American people who did this, knowing everything they know. It was the American people who did this.